Mawa, I saw this article about quantum teleportation, and there's an interesting example of how it works. Let's take a look. It says, by making use of the spooky laws behind quantum entanglement, physicists think they have found a way to make information leap between a pair of electrons separated by a distance. Teleporting fundamental states between photons is quickly becoming old news, a trick we are still learning. But what the latest research has achieved is quantum teleportation between particles of matter, electrons, something that could help connect quantum computing with the more traditional electronic kind. Quote, "We provide evidence for entanglement swapping, in which we create entanglement between two electrons even though the particles never interact, and quantum gate teleportation, a potentially useful technique for quantum computing using teleportation," says physicist John Nickel from the University of Rochester in New York. Quantum gate teleportation almost sounds like teleporting to the Holy Grail. Okay, so here's the example. It says if you buy a pair of shoes from a shop and leave one behind, you'll automatically know which foot it belongs to the moment you get home. The shoes are, in a manner of speaking, entangled. If the shopkeeper randomly pulls out its matching partner when you return, you'll think they either remembered your sale, made a lucky guess, or were perhaps a little spooky in their prediction. The real weirdness arises when we imagine your lonely shoe as being both left and right at the same time, at least until you look at it. At that very moment, the shoe's partner back at the shop also snaps into shape, as if your sneaky peek teleported across that distance. It says nearly a century after physicists raised the possibility, we now know teleportation between entangled particles is how the universe works on a fundamental level. Typical computer logic is made up of a binary language of bits, labeled either ones and zeros. Quantum computing is built with qubits that can occupy both states at once, providing a far greater possibilities that classical technology can't touch. Okay, so then the article reiterates that quantum gate teleportation is a potentially useful technique for quantum computing using teleportation. So what would that mean on like a bigger scale? It's interesting to think about after we were looking at the Torus field in the previous video. But what do you think about it? Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a cool day. Arigato. Mata ne.